Alright, welcome back to Foundation. This is the Alpha 3 preview. I'm going to continue to show what I can as far as some of the new things that are available. I wanted to explain a few things real quick. First off, we had a question about the budget. If we look at the budget, our villagers seem to have an unlimited income. I believe it's going to be added in the future. We do have upkeep cost on each of the camps that we build, which could be considered salary for the people that work there. I don't know. We see the general spending is zero, always, and the trade expense is zero. I believe these will be fleshed out in future versions, and that'll be where some of the costs come in. So I wanted to also explain how some of these things worked. So for labor, I unlocked the fisher's hut, and what you can see here is that it required 2 labor splendor. So for each of these, there's the type and then the splendor. I have 3 labor splendor, so I was able to unlock this section. The fisher hut, I forget what it took, but I can't unlock the Lord Manor until I actually have 3 labor points. And to get those, I have to complete quests. That's the only way to get those at this point. You can get labor splendor by building various buildings, but you can't get the actual labor itself. Kingdom is the same way. Building certain things will give me kingdom splendor, but I have to do quests to actually get the kingdom points. And so to unlock the wooden keep, for example, I need 3 kingdom points, and that's pretty easy to do actually, because there's a quest that the king wants you to deliver berries. You do the berries and you're done. For clergy points, again, you build a church, and I have one church that happens to be right down here built, and it's giving me 1.8 splendor. I need 5 splendor to unlock some additional parts for the rustic church. It says here I need 30 splendor to unlock the church. The church is going to unlock anyway at some point in the village size. So I don't know exactly whether they're going to change how that works or not. But anyway, that's the way that works. So, and each of these, of course, the points themselves are handed out via quests. The problem with the preview, and it's a balancing issue, is that you'll notice that my villagers haven't upgraded at all, and they won't until I reach a certain splendor level. And when I do, everybody wants to upgrade at once, and I don't have enough builders or material to handle all the upgrades, and basically the city collapses. And I've tried multiple times to get around it, and actually had fun trying to get around it, and I can get further and further, but I cannot succeed. So what I'm going to do this time around is I'm basically going to try to restrict the size of the town by turning off immigration after a few more people immigrate, and then trying to finish the quests to build up the splendor before my population builds too high. And we'll see how I do. And we have 50 tools and 3 stone. That's okay. You'll do the hauling. We have a forester camp now. Jane, congratulations on your new job. Let's do the reforestation area. And we're going to do it right behind here. Let's do that. Aha! The Archbishop of the region sends you a letter. The Holy Father is coming to visit. Please send us wood. How many wood do we have? Deliver 10 wood to clergy in 5 days, plus 10. Let's go ahead and do this. We can do it already. Pa. So there we are. The quest is complete. So we go here, and we now have 12 splendor, 12 clergy influence, but we don't have a lot of splendor. But I tell you how we get the splendor up. So let's build another church, and that will increase our the way the people like this area. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's build another rustic church. And let's put a core down, and we want to watch our splendor numbers. So we'll put the church right here, and we'll use a simple door right on the front there. And we're going to put in the core B right there. And actually on this one, we're going to raise it up a little bit. And I think it needs to go a little bit higher. Yeah, so that's plus 2.8. And we need a tower for sure. Where am I going to put this tower? We're going to put the tower on the back of the church just because. And we want to raise that sucker up. Plus 3.7. What do I need? I need 5. 3.7. Oh, there's math. 4.7. That's going to give me 5. So that's going to give me an unlock right there. Yeah. That looks good. And anything else? What is extension A? This little thing. I don't know. Can I turn it? What does this look like? Let's go ahead and extend it out here. There we go. Yeah, so much for a rustic church. But that gives us a good +4. And we're going to use the light wood this time, and we're going to start construction. There we go. Let's speed it up a little bit. See if I can get up to 500. Man, that got it. Okay. Okay. So now I can expand the extraction zone. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. The extraction zone now consists of this. And there they go off to the races. And this. Alright. I successfully completed the rustic church, which means I was able to unlock some stuff. We have clergy points now, so you can see we've got 5.8. We have enough to unlock the rustic church additional parts. There we go. So what kind of additional parts do we have? Lots of them. We've got different extensions. We've got an unnamed part even. We've got a small tower. I think we had all these. So what's the unnamed part? That's this. And where does this go? That's slightly different. Slightly different. This is going to take wood though. How much wood is this going to take? Total cost 35 wood. So we'll just put that in there. Plus 4.4, really? That's a lot. I don't think that's what that means. It's plus 4 right now. So what's small tower C? We had small tower. Small tower C. Ah, it's a slightly different tower. And this takes 30 wood. That takes 40 wood. We can just add this just for the heck of it. We have 2 steeples now. And then extension B is one of these round things, and extension C is kind of like this. We've kind of seen these before. We don't really need to add one of these, I don't think. I could add it to the back here. I don't want to use too much wood. Upfront cost 170 wood. That's no. 50 wood we almost have I can spare. And so why don't we do that, except why don't we move this over here? Yeah. It's a little goofy, but yeah, we're getting it done. So let's start construction. Alright. And 0 of 50 wood. That's not going to rob us of all the wood. But that should upgrade the church. And to unlock the small stone wall, I don't know how much it costs. Maybe we just need 10 clergy splendor, which which we don't have. We have 9 clergy, but we only have 5.8 of the clergy splendor. So there you go. How's the Weaver hut doing? Yeah, this took 20 stone, 10 tools, 20 planks. You're almost done. And I'm going to take the furthest away, and I'm going to say Rose and Barbara. Actually, just Rose. You are going to be our weaver, and then we'll do it one Tailor in here. There we go. Rose, you're the weaver. And that'll give us some cloth. Now the tailor's workshop is very cheap to build. There's the sign out front. And so it'll just get built right here, right kind of in line. Like so. And again, immigration's off, which might be the key to success. We need our villagers to do more. And I am at super high speed to try to rush this through. There we go. So, Barbara, you're out. Herman, you're by yourself. You're a tailor. Okay. Now, because I'm making shirts, clothing, does this mean that I won't get the cloth quest? I don't know. I could have short-circuited the cloth quest. But, this, let's see, it's this warehouse that accepts wool, and we have some cloth, and eventually we'll accept some shirts. And I can make a sales thing, but you know, I can't really afford 234 wood. Here we go. The king's birthday. Aha. Wood in 15. This is perfect. This gives us splendor. Excellent. This is excellent because I've got plenty of this. So of course I will honor this, and we're done. So now I can show building the wooden keep because we don't need any splendor, but we need unlock the wooden keep, and let's unlock the wooden wall too. How about that? Okay. So we've unlocked both of those, and let's get to building them. Right. So now we can build the keep. So we go over here to monument, and let's do the wooden keep. Now again, we're going to use up a lot of our wood. So the core of the keep is right here. We're going to put it outside on the outer edge of the property here. And what is this? That's going to cost 30 planks. So this is all planks, and I'm going to go kind of tall. Okay. And we have multiple wooden tops. We have this wooden top. Yeah. We have this wooden top. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, this wooden top. And then wooden top C, that's really boring. Wooden top B, I don't know. I like wooden top A. That looks old school. So there's wooden top. And what kind of door should we have? How about a big ladder right into the entrance? Like so. Okay, now we need 85 planks, and we only have 48. And then we need a decorative flag up top. There it is right there. And a wooden gate, I don't know. We'll put a gate right here. Okay? There. Start. Oh, we need 2 cloth for that too. We have it. So the keep is done. So there it is. There is the wooden keep, and it's just another monument, and it gives us plus 8.7 kingdom splendor, which means we could unlock. These are all coming soon, unfortunately, but so we can't unlock them yet. But we have enough now because we already have the 5 kingdom splendor. Now we have 6 kingdom points. We could unlock the hunter's hut and the wooden keep, the big tower, and then the weaponsmith coming soon. But we can't really do anything more in the kingdom line. So there's the kingdom line. Supposedly it unlocked the wooden wall. Unfortunately, okay, now it's a wooden wall. All right, good. When I first tried this, it was not a wooden wall, but now that this thing is done, it is a wooden wall. So let's just put up a wooden wall for the heck of it. And wooden walls can't be curved, so I won't even try. And we'll go over here, and we'll go over here, and then actually what I'd like to do is kind of connect it to the gate, which means I want to click that, and actually, yeah, let's go over to the gate here and say, okay, we're going to connect you to this. Not quite right. How about that? That looks good. And then we'll go over here. Give me some. Yeah, we'll go over here, and I'll do square here. So here's our keep. I can't see through the trees. There we go. Okay, and right, and then we'll come out here. No, I don't want to move that. No. Aha, Archbishop. Berries. I'm gonna have to say no because we've already done the church. Well, what do we got? We would need more splendor, which is gonna cost a lot of wood. Unlock the small stone wall for 10. I could try. What do we got? We got 58 berries. Sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need more berries. Well, let's hope we get them. I'll put this wall here. And then, right. And then do I want to shift? Click. There we go. Actually, I don't. I want to click here. And put this wall out to here. And then go over to here and close it off. Okay, so there's the wall with the little gate. Yeah, that'll keep people out. And we might as well put a big gate since this is the entrance. We can build a big gate, right? Wooden keep, wooden bridge, rustic church. Where was the gate? Wooden gate. Yeah. It's not exactly the same wood, but we can put a wooden gate right here. Yeah, sure. We'll just drag that. And then this, we'll drag this over to here. Actually, look at that. That works. I like it. It's only this part that doesn't work, but I'm okay with that. And then we got a door. Oh, these are doors. Well, okay. I don't care. That's fine. And let's drag another piece of the wall out, and we'll just go from here, and we'll go down into the water. There's a little protection there. Not very much, but it works. And then as far as this piece goes, can we drag this over to here and just kind of ignore that? I think we can. Yeah, so we'll go like that. And then we'll grab this piece and we'll do the same thing. We'll put it in front. And yeah, like that. Okay. There. And I guess then, since we know this is those are doors, we'll just put this wall that goes, I guess, back to here. Fine then. There's the entrance. And there's our little tower. And I guess archers or somebody gets up there and shoots our enemies. Or the trader as he comes in. We don't like the prices he's charging. Shoot him. Right. I can start to sell shirts. Let's do that. Let's go here and let's create a market. And it's going to be a goods market, which gives me +1 labor influence. And we're going to put the goods market right here. And we'll start construction. Building complete market. Alright, we need somebody. So, Herman, you're up. There we go. Slot 1, clothing. There we go. And if we have a clothing quest, I can turn off the sales of clothing. But this should help our money situation, in my opinion. Aha! A villager is upgrading his house. This is good news, except we may not have the planks. This is great news. So now we have housing upgrades going because of the clothing. The clothing is key. And see how it's completely spamming the upgrades? I need builders. Okay, so let's don't panic. Don't panic. I'm panicking. Let's go by job. I only have 2 builders. I need builders. So I'm going to turn... Where's the fish? I'm going to turn a fisherman into a builder. And 69 planks, 48 tools, 265 wood. We're going to turn a couple of woodcutters auto. So the upgrades are they're putting shades on their windows, or they're building back decks. See this? And we now have commoner, and we have a new quest to build a church. Still haven't reached the weekly profit of 500, by the way, but apparently it's Lord Manor and a church now. So clothing was the kicker. How about that? Okay, we got 53 berries. Keep on berry picking. You guys you can't even take a break. But we don't have a warehouse to store planks. So you're going to accept planks. Okay? And what do we got? One of your farmers comes up to you. Sir, we simply cannot afford wool. Aha! Consider it done. How many wool do I have? I have 87 wool. Do it. Kaboom! We got it. Check it out. We can unlock the Lord Manor, which we have just done. Hooray! Okay. And my city hasn't completely collapsed yet, but it's close. It is close. And then it's Lord Manor time, I think. And I'm just going to pile the Lord Manor back here. The core of the Lord Manor is looks like a barn, but it's right here at the bridge. Okay. And we'll make it a little taller than normal. And the door, that's the door. And the extension, man, that is a really short extension, but doesn't have a cost to it. All right, so there's the extension, and then the tower. Yeah, these looks like placeholders, but oops, where'd the tower go? No, not back here. There's a tower, and let's lift that up a little bit. There's our very own little Lord Manor. It's very small, but we'll have to upgrade it, because I think what happens here is that you can, not here, labor. Yeah, Lord Manor stone set, the treasury, we need 10 more for the treasury. So let's start construction. And it's done. Sweet. Apparently, I don't need any materials for this. I'll take it. Alright, so that's about it for the Alpha 3 preview. We're pretty much running out of new things. The further along you get, the more incomplete it gets. So now it's just wait for either a next preview or for their Alpha 3 to be released. The developers were nice enough to give us this preview so we could look at it, with the caveat that there were going to be a lot more bugs. But they spent so much time working on the new programming and graphics that they thought they should release something to whet our appetite, I guess. So keep that in mind, that any of the bugs or problems that you saw me having are temporary. They're just because this alpha release is not done. And it's an alpha. It's an alpha of an alpha, I guess you could say. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.